Hello everyone, it's me, Goomba, back again. Yes, I am still alive, as you can see. Yeah, I haven't really been posting any videos pretty much at all. Well, there's many things that happened in the past 3 months, and I'm aware that some of you may be confused as of what's been happening lately, especially like recent videos about the Discord servers. I'm not gonna touch that topic in a few minutes, but there's as well as many other reasons why I just simply, left YouTube for a little while and I wasn't really making videos. And yeah, let me just address one elephant in the room, or should I say two elephants in the room. Well, the first one, you can immediately see there's some Counter-Strike 2 gameplay right here. It's kind of half and half from CS2 beta that I got access to, and also some gameplay that I recorded. I'm gonna also be playing in this video right here from its initial release, and I've been playing a bit of a premiere mode. It's pretty fun, and I haven't really been much into like Counter-Strike in general. Like it's only been like around a few years ago where CS:GO actually became free to play. I actually started playing like Counter-Strike in general. So I do have a little bit of an idea how to play the game, etc. But like I'm not really good at it, but I'm hoping gonna grind it to become good. Nevertheless, that's not like the really main point of the video. CS2 is just going to be pretty much the background of the rest of the video, but I'm gonna like talk over it. And moving on, that was like one elephant in the room. And the other elephant in the room is, well, if you look at my channel, you would see two things changed. I'm not sure if anyone really noticed, but one video and a live stream in particular from LittleBigReplay is gone. And I will now explain why is that the case, why is it gone, what is a Little Big community advertisement doing here, which is like another Discord server. I will explain right here, right now. Basically, if you guys were living under a rock or just simply like avoided my channel for whatever reason for the past few months, I personally was looking forward to having my own Discord server, and it's kind of tied to what the project that I'm working on currently. I'm gonna also touch upon that in a few minutes as well. But basically, I had like a general idea of having my own Discord server, but there was like one guy who, from Little Big Planet, just community in general, called Nitra, and he pitched me into like create a server with him. I was like, okay, sure, why not? But like I was in a server for like a few weeks, I think. I don't remember if I was like really that long. But basically I left because to keep things short, I just didn't like the decision making when it comes to like the moderation. I'm not gonna pinpoint exactly who's at fault here. I'm sure many of the people here from the Little Big Replay Discord server may realize who is it about, and I'm just not gonna like name people because I feel like it's kind of rude, but at the same time, the history between me and Little Big Replay is kind of complicated, and especially with like many people involved, which unfortunately kind of got a crossfire when it comes to the Discord server that I was previously in. And yeah, I had enough and I just simply left the server. And if I'm not really sure if I'm gonna ever come back. Time will tell. Maybe a Little Bit replay will improve, but right now I just simply don't see it happening. I also gonna touch upon the Little Big community, like why does this Discord server have to do with anything related to Little Big Replay? But believe it or not, the other owner of Little Big Replay, and for the most part Sackboy Games, which is like the owner of Little Big community Discord server, had an idea to like quote unquote merge two servers together into one. And while partly the issue was the miscommunication, what Sackboy Games thought of the quote-unquote merge was that, some of the community is actually going to move on to his server, where Nitra thought of it as like, okay, everyone's going to move on to our Discord server, and yeah, to keep it in short, the quote-unquote merge didn't really go as planned. A Little Bit community ended up having literally all of its content deleted from that Discord server, and at that point I was honestly completely pissed, and I really regret like being really kind of like a part of the server, partially because of this. But there were all cases where it just justified to me completely delete the server. And the reason now you can see like why there's the video about the Little Big community server. And it was simply because I wanted to repay Sackboy Games for the permanent damage that has been done to a server. And yeah, I know that quote-unquote repay doesn't really account for this humongous damage that it actually caused to this server. And again, like if Sackboy Games is watching this, like I'm genuinely sorry that this has ever happened. I genuinely wish this that I was aware of it ever happening, which I unfortunately wasn't during that time. So yeah, there's that. That's why you don't really see LittleBigReplay on my YouTube channel, and most likely you're not going to see replay server being mentioned anytime soon. If you still really want to join the LittleBigReplay community server, I mean, go ahead, nobody really stopping you, but it's just from here on out I'm just not going to advertise that server anymore. And yeah, in general, this has long been overdue, and I really wanted to like speak out about this, and just in general this was such an uncomfortable topic for me. So one last time I'm just going to repeat that I genuinely apologize, and in the future I will most definitely be very cautious when it comes to partnerships with other people from Little Big Planet community, because unfortunately, as it turns out, there are some really bad apples here in the community, which is like honestly very surprising to me, because I thought since Little Big Planet series is really old now. Like the first, if you think about it, the first ever Little Big Planet game came out in like somewhere around 2008 2009, so it's been like whole, I don't know, 15 years or something like that. Time flies, and I was genuinely surprised that not only there's like people within the Little Big Planet community that are still, they're reminiscing the past, and it's just people generally like grown over and, actually like having jobs and whatnot. But there's actually a lot more, new people in the community, mostly teens, mind you, because, I mean, obviously, like, Little Big Planet is just like a game rated for everyone. And I guess the morale of it all is that if you're an LPP veteran, such as myself, well, you have to really be careful with how you influence the overall community, since there's like many teens, and they might just follow you and do some dumb shit like some other people who fleshed out in this LPP community, so to speak, and I do the same bad behaviors. So I guess like it's kind of like our job to just simply make sure that just Little Big Planet community just in general remains a safe place for everyone, which well, hasn't necessarily been a thing, which is also very shocking as well. And I'm not talking about LPP Union, which is like the kind of the Discord server, and not just the overall community, which I'm still part of. And despite the fact that yeah, I've learned over the past few months that LPP Union had some beef with like other parts of LPP community, and like this overall thing with the Little Big Replay kind of made me realize of all of that. So I guess I'm just kind of like a bittersweet ending to it, I suppose. But yeah, moving on, I'm gonna end this part of this video right here. I'm also gonna move on to like 2 more reasons why I wasn't really active. The biggest one really is that during September, my sister and nephew came over, and as with like nephew, who's like, I don't know, at this point is like 5 years old or something. Well, he's really into gaming, and like I kind of ended up having to play together with him most of the time. Well, most of the time we did play Minecraft, because like he really loves Minecraft, by the way, and I'm not surprised. Minecraft is a really good game to begin with. But I did try playing with him when it comes to like Little Big Planet as well. We did play a fair bit of LPP2 story mode, which is honestly surprising. He's had like the patience to play it all, which is honestly shocking, and I kind of really like him for that. But but other than that, yeah, we did play a fair bit of VR games as well, which is kind of cool. It's just overall it was a fun month, despite the fact that I genuinely couldn't like really show myself off, and like especially in the YouTube within that month. But there was another month which I was away, which was September. And partially this was because of the very thing that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, which was CS2, and I played a fair bit of it. I was a part of the beta, as I previously mentioned, but I also played a bit of CS2 once it actually officially came out. To keep things in short, I honestly think the game is fun, and there's a genuine improvements when it comes to like hit registration, which was like genuinely improved for the better because of like the new sub-tick system. And also like the game just overall looks pretty. I know it's a Counter-Strike, it's not supposed to like look good, it's a competitive shooter. More frames matter, which also might matter for people who don't really have a good rig, because CS2 has definitely upped the minimal requirements for this game. And if you had a previously decent, or should I say good enough PC to run Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and if you want to move on to Counter-Strike 2, you will definitely have to upgrade your PC to like better components and Yeah, I'm rocking RTX 3080, and while it is kind of smooth most of the time for me, I do end up getting drops when it comes to the frame rate up to like below 60. So yeah, it is actually that demanding. And I suppose, I mean, yeah, sure, the game has just came out, and Valve still has like a lot of things to do when it comes to like improving the performance and fixing other bugs as well. Yeah, but I'm generally hoping for like a better future when it comes to CS2 in general, and I hope Valve is gonna take care of their freshly released competitive game. So yeah, there's that. There's also another reason why I was away, and I'm gonna keep it short because I don't really want to spoil yet, but there is a big project I'm working on. It's not related to Little Big Planet, but I'm just gonna spoil one little thing. It's about bringing on a multiplayer to a game which never got one. So most of you may probably already realize which game I'm talking about, but I'm not gonna spoil it directly immediately because it's pretty hype, to be completely honest. It's also been kind of like an adventure of mine of like learning the programming, and yeah, I'm actually basically like programming my own program for this to do the thing I'm talking about. So be sure to check out my YouTube channel from time to time, and follow my Twitter account because I will be cooking the reveal if I'm actually gonna have anything interesting to show when it comes to my project. I also pop up from time to time in a Little Big Union community. I still haven't left that Discord server. I still visit it and talk to other kinds of people in that server, and yeah, I also have the Discord DMs open still, so if you guys have any trouble setting up the Beacon server on your like Little Big Planet or RPCN or PS3, you can still like DM me. I can help you guys out. And yeah, I do answer every single DM that I receive, so if you guys are willing to like have like immediate contact with me, then yeah, you be sure to use Discord, because like that's the kind of thing I mainly use. So that's pretty much it for today's video, and I hope I'm gonna be a lot more active when it comes to this YouTube channel. And I do have a few tutorials, one for the Steam Deck when it comes to like because you guys are asking on how to connect, you know, to Little Big Planet Online on Steam Deck. I will make that video someday. I also have the plans of it, and also have the plans of making a tutorial on how to connect to Beacon on Little Big Planet on PS3. Because I do have jailbroken PS3 and I have successfully connected on a PS3 as well. So I do have some experience with that, so I will share you guys that kind of experience in a tutorial. I hope you stay tuned to the channel, and that's pretty much going to be it. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Well, hopefully I will see you in the next few days with a new video. I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!